Coming up on the show,
the Rams Sports Women's Softball Edition.
Complete coverage of the Rams versus Big Blue doubleheader.
We got the heavy hitters, the greatest hits.
We got the ace pitchers, starters, and closers.
We even got the coaches to break it all down for us.
And we'll even tell you who won.
But no spoilers.
Rams Sports is next. Welcome back to Rams Sports. I'm E.
And I'm J.
And you know what that means?
E and J.
So, man, the softball season is around. It came back, and COVID took us out for a little bit, but it's still around.
It's still around.
We got some injuries, but they never stopped going.
They facing adversity.
We started at 1-5.
Had some games postponed, canceled due to COVID, and some injuries. But with that being said, the CIAA Roundup is a week away, where the Rams will play 6 teams in 3 days.
6 teams in 3 days.
I don't think they hear us, dog. 6 teams in 3 days. Can you believe that, dog? That's a lot of games.
But you know the Rams can handle it.
They got one last opportunity to show what they got.
And they had a doubleheader against the Big Blue.
Bluefield State. It was very windy that Saturday. J.D. Miller checks the details for the game, so let's give it to him.
Run it.
The win was fierce as Winston-Salem State came into the doubleheader with something to prove. After a 1-5 start, could the Rams get it together before conference play begins? Game on. First inning, a quick hit from Big Blue at the top of the first. Next, another hit over the pitcher powers in a run. Bluefield State leads 1-0. Next up, the Rams. Sequoia Wingfield swings for the fences with a double. Malia Simmons follows with her own fence check for another double that gets Sequoia all the way home. All tied up 1-1. Tiana Davis brings the thunder with a single punching Malaya's ticket to third. Kendall Hudson chopped down on the wicket grounder by third, forcing an error for another RBI. Rams 2, Big Blue 1. Top of the second inning, pitcher Alexis Smith snags a K, holding Big Blue scoreless for the rest of the game. Once again, it's Rams battering time. Tamia Winbush blasts off for a base hit, but Tamia wants more, much more, so she steals second. Then she steals third. In the batter's box, Alicia Pullen pushes the yellow orb. Next up, double trouble. Sequoia takes a walk. Then Malia connects again for a double-double with 2 more runs.
Rams 4, Big Blue 1. Tiana closes out the second inning with a single to bring Sequoia home. Rams 5, Big Blue 1.
No runs in the third, so on to the fourth, where things are getting a little windy for Big Blue. Tamia leads off with a single, followed by Sequoia with her own base hit. Then the Malia show is back at the ballpark for a triple-double. Tamia scores with Sequoia holding down third. Pitcher Alexis Smith puts it in the dirt for an RBI, bringing in Sequoia, who slides into home. Whoosh. Finally, Tiana Davis knocks in Malia with the triple, adding that Ram red hot sauce to her bat. Coach Gray likes what she sees. Rams 8, Big Blue 1. Top of the fifth, more outs for Bluefield State with the double play by the Rams, followed by a pop fly snag by Alicia. Bottom of the fifth, more hits for the Rams. Michaela Brown lights it up with a single. Then Brianna Fry pops up, but profits from a Big Blue error adding a single. Runners at first and second. Tania is back in the lineup with a short pop bunt to load the bases. Now, Sequoia at the plate, eyeballs the pitcher. The pitcher knows better, so Sequoia takes a walk and iced the cake with an RBI. Rams 9, Big Blue 1, game over. For Rams Sports, I'm JD Miller.
A big win for the Rams and a great way to start a doubleheader.
Game 1 improved their record to 2-5. A little later in the show, we have a complete coverage of Game 2.
But first, I had the chance to talk with two of the power hitters for the Rams after Game 1.
Roll it.
So I'm here with Malia Simmons. How you feeling right now?
I feel great. Yeah.
You feel great right now? Okay, so tell me about your first half. Now, I see that you had a triple-double. How's that?
It felt good. My first thing when I do is get up at bat is look for the first great pitch and hoping that I'll, get a great hit.
How you was feeling once you hit that ball? Like, I know I could tell on your face during the game that you was very excited. Tell me about that.
Yes, I feel like I came through. Like, that's what we needed at that moment.
Okay. So what position do you play?
In high school, I played catcher and shortstop.
So out of those two positions, which one is your favorite?
I like shortstop better.
You like shortstop? Why is that?
I just feel like I'm myself when I'm there.
You just feel like you're yourself when you're there? So there's no other position you would rather play besides catcher and shortstop?
Middle infield, second base as well. I feel most comfortable there.
So you wouldn't try pitching?
I don't know. No.
No, the way you did that, it doesn't seem like it.
No, not anymore. That won't for me.
It's not for you. Okay, so did you ever play travel ball?
Yes, I played travel ball for All-American Fast Pitch Elite.
Okay, so I know there's another game ahead. So tell me, what's the outcome of that?
I feel like we're ready. We come with the same momentum and energy, and we'll win the next game.
So I'm here with Sequoia Wingfield. So Sequoia, how you feeling right now?
I'm feeling good. We played really well this game. Proud of myself, proud of my team. Feeling good.
Okay. So, how you think about your performance?
I think that I performed really well. I think I showed up for team on offense, defense. No one's perfect, but I think I played very well. Ready to do good next game as well.
So, tell me about your performance and your stats during this game.
The first at-bat I hit a ball deep in left. I got a double off of it. Second at-bat, I got walked. Third at-bat, I laid a nice bunt down. I got on first. Fourth at-bat, I got walked again. And defensively, we turned a double play. So that was really nice.
Okay, so what is your position?
I play shortstop.
Shortstop. That's it, you don't have no other position?
Yeah, short, second, third. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm preferring that, I'm seeing that your favorite position is shortstop, I'm guessing.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
So what's your second?
Probably third. Yeah.
Third? So out of any other positions besides the one that you normally play, which one would you want to give a try?
Catcher. Yeah.
Why catcher?
Because they always get the ball and they get to throw people out all the time, I think.
Oh, so you like to have the ball in your hand. So you like to have the control of the game. Okay. Well, you hear it, folks. Now, she like to have the control of the game, and she's doing her thing today, and she's obviously helping the Rams getting that dub.
My thanks to Malia and Sequoia for taking time out between games 1 and 2 to talk with us.
Two of many outstanding performances for the Rams in Game 1. But wait, there's more.
Much more, like my interview with Coach Gray. She gave us her take on Game 1 plus a look ahead at conference play.
Take it away, Coach Gray.
Push, 1, 2, 3, go!
So I'm here with Coach Gray, the coach of the women's softball team. How you feeling right now?
I'm feeling good. We got a win today. We're now 2-5, so that's a plus. You know, we've been struggling a little bit on both sides of the ball, and we played better defense and offense today, so that's a bonus.
Okay, so today's performance, how you feel about that one?
I feel good about the performance. Like I said, we played well on both sides of the ball, something we've been struggling with. We still have some things we need to work on and find a solid offense and defense that can be strong throughout 7 innings. You know, we finished in 5 today, 9-1, which was a great thing. But we're about to go into conference play. And preparing for a championship, things have to be different. You have to be strong on both sides of the ball. You have to be consistent. And we just need to find a lineup that knows how to mesh together.
Okay, so I see that obviously that you play softball, correct? Where did you play at? Did you play here or did you play somewhere else?
No, I'm a Hampton University grad. I played 4 years in high school. I only played 1 year at Hampton University. I actually was a volleyball scholarship recipient, and my coach was also the softball coach. So 4 years in high school. I'm actually been inducted to the Hall of Fame at my high school on April 30th for volleyball, softball, and basketball. So that's a bonus. But yeah, I learned the game in high school. That was where I really got my softball IQ, I would say.
Oh, so I would consider you an athlete. The way that you are, you're getting into the Hall of Fame and all that, and now you're out here coaching these women's in softball. So tell me about the next game coming up. What can the team change to make this better?
Consistency. That's going to be the biggest thing. We're going to go into this next game. We're playing the same team, Bluefield State, so we're looking for consistency. We were on top of the ball and hit underneath the ball a couple of times, so we want solid hits, more aggressive base running, and then just making sure that we're able to throw strikes. We're starting with a new pitcher, Kendall. She's a freshman along with Alexi. So identifying, again, that solid defense, how we're going to have each other's back, and just make sure we're consistent throughout the entire game. So at the end of this game, we expect another win.
Okay, well, you're here, folks. We're expecting another win. Now, you best believe that we're going to get that win.
Hey! Hey, Jay, after hearing your interview with the players and coach, I hear something.
What's that, E?
I can't say right now because we're going to a break.
Hold that thought, because when we return, we'll have all Rams of the week, who just happens to be on the softball team.
Plus all the highlights from Game 2 of the Rams versus Big Blue.
Stay tuned.
Ram Sports will be back.
Hey Ramley, I'm so excited to announce the Golden Ram Awards. This is a student-led award show to broadcast the media talents of Winston-Salem State University students.
The categories include Best Movie, Best Actor, Best Writer, Best Photographer, Best Videographer, Best Reporter, Best YouTube Channel, and Best Audio Production.
Here's some important information to potentially become a Golden Ram Award nominee.
First, you must follow the Golden Ram Instagram page at the Golden Ram Award for all updates. Next, click the link in the bio and it will redirect you to the nominee survey for you to submit your content.
Make sure you read the criteria in detail to avoid disqualification. And for any questions, please email ktompson120@rams.wssu.edu.
We look forward to seeing what you got, and good luck.
Welcome back to Ram Sports. Now for our Ram of the Week, Alicia Cunningham. She played catcher and third base. So, how did you get into the Rams softball team?
One of my friends, Kamari Patterson, she was a Ram previously on a team here at Winston-Salem. She had contacted me and said I would be a good asset to the program. So I reached out to Coach Gray and got the ball rolling from there.
So what do you like about Winston-Salem State University?
I like the culture and coming in to HBCU. About the softball team, I like that they had a winning program. I wanted to be a part of that.
Okay, so when did you start playing softball?
I started playing like when I was like 5, 6 years old.
Okay, so you played Little League.
Yeah.
You probably played summer ball.
Yeah,
so you
sure.
played year round.
Yeah, all year round. It's all year round.
Did you play any other sports besides softball?
I played basketball.
You look like a hooper. What position?
I was a forward.
Power forward?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So, this might sound weird. Out of all the teams you played for softball, which one was your best one?
My high school team. We won state and made history.
So you got rings?
Yeah.
Yes.
You got one?
Yeah, I got one ring, yeah.
That's okay. I don't got none.
So I heard that you from Ohio. Did you play in the snow anytime?
Yeah, there was games, especially like in the fall, you would play in snow and hail.
How was that?
Whoa. Did you just say hell? Like,
Yeah.
Because in North Carolina, we don't do stuff like that.
Yeah, y'all scared for real, but.
Oh, I don't know. We don't shade on North Carolina now. I know y'all cold up there, but
I like when we cancel class for 3 inches of snow. I like that.
So see, obviously like 10 inches.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
10.
Well, no, we don't do that down here.
Okay. So before a softball game, what's your pregame rituals?
Music.
Music, yeah. There's something to get me hype, anything. I like all type of music, so I can't really say. Every day's different.
So you don't have not one song that you put on repeat that be in your head, you just be over there jugging like this. You don't got not one song?
Like you gotta listen to it no matter
what. You gotta
what.
listen to it, like.
No, I don't. I don't listen to just a song.
You sure? Because the way you thinking is like.
I'm trying to think.
There's so many songs that it's in my head that I gotta think.
No. Okay, wait. I listen to Hellcats and Track Calls by Lil Durk. I do make sure I listen to that.
Okay.
I do
he like Lil Durk.
Now you talking to me.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
like
listen to that.
So, when you played basketball, what was y'all record? Was y'all like nice, or was y'all just average?
My freshman year, we were really good. We were good, but after that, like after the seniors and stuff left, we fell off.
So y'all was a senior team.
Yeah, we was a senior team.
It be like that sometimes.
But I wasn't tripping. I started as a freshman, so.
Oh, you started as so you was a hooper.
Really nice.
So you an athlete. Oh, so you nice. Okay. So, did you start on varsity your freshman year in softball?
Yeah.
All the way through.
Yes.
Oh, so you was nice. So she really nice. So when I see that you got a boot on, tell me about your boot.
I have a stress fracture in my shin, so I'm out in my boot for at least 4 weeks.
Injuries happens,
You gotta come back stronger.
Yeah.
You will.
So what are your expectations when you come back? You plan on off the gate playing time, or you trying to ease your way back into it?
When I come back, I'm trying to be off the gate, like especially in the lineup, especially like I'm a hitter. That's what I do. I produce hits for my team.
Okay, so you got confidence in yourself. I like that. I like that.
So you're a freshman. What kind of goals do you have for yourself for the next 3 years? Or maybe not the next 3, but the next couple.
Like softball-wise?
Softball-wise.
To definitely get a ring. That's always the goal. That is always the goal for like overall. But for myself, to get like Player of the Week, Rookie of the Week, Player of the Year, First Team, All CAA.
Yeah. Okay, so you got goals. So I see that you're one of the best hitters on the team. What is your hitting average?
Before I went out, my batting average was .538.
Oh, that's pretty impressive.
You was contacting.
Yeah.
Everything.
So out of all your whole career, how many home runs did you hit?
A lot. I cannot count. I don't know. I hit especially between travel, high school, a lot. A lot.
You just said a lot.
A lot.
Where you hear it, folks, that's enough about Miss Alicia right here. She's an athlete.
Out the park.
Out of the park. So that's enough for the Ram Week, but let's throw them the highlights for Game 2. You want to do that?
Yeah, bring in the highlights for Game 2.
WSSU versus Bluefield State. Game 2 of the doubleheader. First inning action. Kendall Hudson at the mound for the Rams. No runs, just out for the Big Blue in the first. Bottom of the first. Rams start with determination as Sequoia Wingfield charges first. Sequoia crashes out, but gave it her all. Later on, a wild pitch brings in Alicia Pullen, who drives for home. Rams up 1-0. Good things come in twos as another wild pitch helps Malia Simmons steal home with a slide. Rams 2, Big Blue 0.
Hey, let's go!
Top of the second, again, the Rams hold. Big Blue scoreless. Kamaria Patterson at the plate. Takes a walk. Tamia Winbush connects with a bunt, getting Kamaria to second, but Tamia safe at first. Sacrifice bunt by Alicia Pullen advances runners to second and third in the scoring position. Sequoia also bunts down the third base line, loading the bases. This is where the fun begins. Malia hops the ankle ball for a walk, bringing in Kamaria from third. Rams 3, Big Blue 0. A walk for Alexis Smith takes Tamia home. Rams 4, Big Blue 0. Another walk for Tiana Davis gives Sequoia a round trip ticket to home. Rams 5, Big Blue 0. There's a break in the action as Big Blue brings in a new pitcher, while Coach Gray talks strategy with her Rams. Back at it, pitcher Kendall Hudson singles for RBI. Rams 6, Big Blue 0. Michaela Brown joins in on the slugfest for another RBI. Make that 2 RBIs. Rams 8, Big Blue still nothing at the end of the second. Rams celebrate in the dugout. Top of the third, Bluefield State scores their only run, but the Rams end any further opportunity for the Big Blue immediately. Bottom of the third, Alexis gets a single plus an RBI. Angelina Garcia, just off the DI list, comes into close for the Rams, holding Big Blue to only 2 hits and no runs. Your final score, Rams 9, Bluefield State 1. For Ram Sports, I'm Elijah Jones.
1, 2, 3, Ram Pride!
A back-to-back win for the Rams, improving their record to 3-5.
It was exciting to see the Rams reach their true potential. After the game, I talked with assistant coach Massey as she assessed the Rams' performance and shared her own experience as a past player and now a coach.
So I'm here with the assistant coach of the Southside team, Coach Massey. So Coach Massey, how you feeling right now?
I'm feeling great. My pitchers, they did their job, defense. They struggled, but when they did, they got it together, and we hit very well today. So I'm very excited about the outcome.
Okay. So what about the team performance overall?
Oh, the team performance overall was great. They picked each other up. One person got on, the next person got on. When we did make an error, if the ball was hit, we made sure that we recovered. So we did a great job, great team effort.
Okay. So let's talk about you. So did you play back in your day? Did you play here or did you play somewhere else?
Yeah, my freshman year, I played at Winston-Salem State University. We won our championship 2013-2014. And then I transferred to Albany State University. And we didn't win any championships there, but I did have a great season.
Okay. So when did you start playing softball? Did you play as you were young or you started in high school or middle school?
I started playing softball when I'm saying about 5 years old. So I started out with T-ball.
After all playing softball, what made you decide to coach it?
I love the game so much. I try to think of other avenues to go to, but softball always called my name, and Coach Gray was still coaching by the time I finished college, graduated from college. So I reached out to her, and she gave me the position, and ever since then, I've been locked in.
Ooh, that wind is blowing. But thanks for doing this interview, and I'm glad that we got the dub. And do you want to throw up the W for him? You know?
Go Rams!
Go Rams!
Thanks to Coach Massey for that interview.
You know, Jay, when Coach Massey talked about her love for the game, I was thinking that's what it really means to be a strong Ram.
I feel you, E. You'll also hear that loud and clear in my triple picture interview with Alexis, Angelina, and Kendall. They were a big factor in both wins, holding Big Blue to only 1 run in each game.
Let's hear it.
As you can tell, I am here with the pitchers. Now, the whole entire time they did their thing with the pitching. So, I'm here with
Alexis Smith, Angelina Garcia, Kendall Hudson.
Okay, so we're gonna start with you, Alexis, since you started off the first game. How you feeling about that performance?
I feel great about that performance. It was probably one of my better games that I've played. I felt confident in my team and in myself, and we produced, runs, and our defense, we got outs. I'm sorry.
Okay, so you did the second game. You start off the second game. How you feel about that performance?
I feel really good. I mean, I was confident the whole time. I was out of my head, and my defense had my back, and that's all I can ask from them. So.
Okay, and you. Now, you closed out the game. Now, that was a good pitch. How you feel about that?
For me coming back from an injury, it actually made me feel a lot better, especially because this is my first
game to play, actually. And I feel like my defense helped me a lot because I put the ball in play for them. Obviously, we have to be a team.
Okay, so let's talk about when y'all started. So let's start with you. When did you start pitching?
I started pitching around 10U, probably later than the other girls. They usually like, start really young. I started like way later.
Okay. So what about you?
Yeah, I definitely started when I was little, like playing t-ball. I started pitching, and I was on and off through middle school, but then I just stuck with it all the way through high school, and here I am now.
Okay. So what about you?
I started pitching like around 13, 14 years old.
All right, so did y'all play in high school?
I did play in high school, but I unfortunately got cut my junior year, though.
Yes, I played in high school. It was a good experience.
Oh, I played in high school, and my senior year, it was only 2 pitchers, so I had most of the games. I had probably 10 out of 14 games that I pitched.
Okay, and I got one more question. What other position can y'all play besides pitcher?
I can play first, and I can play outfield.
Catcher, first, and third.
First base, but coach don't trust me with outfield.
Well, she said she's not an outfielder. Well, you see it, folks, now. They did their thing today, and they also gave up a good game. 1, 2, 3. Go Rams!
You just heard it. Our pitchers bring multiple skills and experience to the game we call softball.
But there's nothing soft about it. Overcoming adversity and the win for the 2 big 9-1 wins is what the Rams Strong is all about.
You know, E, I think our work is done here for this very special softball edition of Rams Sports.
I think so, Jay. So you know what that means. I'm E.
And I'm Jay.
And this is Rams Sports.